What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. I have a longer video coming out. I recorded it first. I had a feeling this was going to happen while I was making that video, so here we are. This is going to be the first one that comes out. I'll have it out later in the afternoon of the 25th. But here is the second part of the producer letter that they had this month for us on Dokkan. They had one earlier, a couple days ago, going over some of the survey results from the last survey that they had for us. So go take a look at that. If you haven't, it's on Twitter by any chance if you have not seen it. But here is the newest producer letter that they have just came out with, and here they're talking about some things. Did you take a look at the last producer letter? As they announced last time, this month they're going to talk about a second letter in order to tell us about the next coming campaign for global. This is for the global. These producer letters are aimed at the global audience, of course, the international game version of the game. So here we have it. Here it says the new campaign, Soaring Fighting Spirit Dokkan campaign with the Cell Saga as its theme. So we are getting a Cell Saga, Android/Cell Saga themed celebration. This is a celebration that's going to be celebrated on both versions, by the way, and it will be live on the 27th Pacific Standard Time, so the 28th Eastern Standard Time if you live on the East Coast. The worldwide campaign will be held simultaneously with the JP version, the Japanese. Around the same time last year, a campaign was held concurrently with the Japanese version, and it was so well received that we reached #1 ranking in stores in some regions. Thus, we are going to hold a worldwide campaign this year too. I mentioned it in the video that's going to be coming out later today. Last year, this is the first time that they do a Golden Week. Golden Week is something they celebrate in April in Japan, and they always have a dual Dokkan Fest if you're not familiar with that, if you don't play the JP version. So it happened simultaneously for the first time this month on both versions of the game, and because of it being so successful, the GT Goku and the GT Vegeta, that was what released then. It was so successful that they're doing it again this year, and from now till whenever Dokkan ever ends, whenever that day comes, no one knows. They're going to be doing it every year simultaneously, I'm sure, in April from here on out. So look forward to that in the future. And now let's see the next picture right here. The new characters. They have previewed the new characters for us, and these were people a lot of people were expecting if they were going to go the Cell Saga route. So we have two new characters they say will be available: Super Saiyan Goku / Super Saiyan Gohan Youth and Cell First Form. Yes, a dual Dokkan Festival is coming. So we have a new dual Dokkan Fest. If you summoned for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Kid Buu, you probably made a mistake, because now we have another dual Dokkan Fest coming again. The second straight year this is happening. 2 back-to-back dual Dokkan Festivals on global. It's very concerning if you are someone that hasn't been saving stones for the great 70th anniversary that's coming in July. But nonetheless, here we are. We're getting a new Goku / Super Saiyan Gohan. It's an exchange unit Goku. I'm pretty sure that's the instant transmission Kamehameha. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing there. And we're getting his Cell First Form. So in the previews for the I have a longer video pretty much going over everything I'm thinking about what's going to go on during the celebration. But more to sum it up, it looks like this cell is probably going to be multi-transforming from first form to second form to perfect form cell, of course. And then Goku's going to exchange it to Gohan. We don't know if Super Saiyan 2 Gohan will be involved in any way, but at least from father to son, that will be happening. So we'll see. Then for the rest of it, they say details on events and characters' abilities will be released sequentially by in-game announcements and announcements on official social media accounts. So be ready for the opening. And that is it for the producer letter. So it's slated to begin on the 28th and yeah, the 27th Pacific time, but which will be the 28th, pretty late Eastern Standard Time. But nonetheless, in the next 3 days now, basically, it's the 25th right now for me. In the next 3 days, we're going to be getting the previews. We're going to be getting the Super Tag previews. We're going to be getting on social media the previews for the, you know, the leader skills, passive skills, whatever mechanics they may have. We're going to get all of that. And this celebration will officially kick off in 2 to 3 days, depending on where you live. So if you guys are excited, leave a like for sure. I have a longer video explaining the entire thing going on with Golden Week, so you guys can go in depth with that. I'll have a lot of explanation talking with it. It's pretty long, it's nearly 30 minutes, but if you guys can bear with it, like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment, are you going to summon for these 2 new characters? Now that we have their official arts, this is what they both look like at TUR pre-transformation or exchange. So this is what we know what we're getting, and the banners, we'll see what the banners will look like. And then subscribe if you're new. If you haven't, I haven't uploaded in a little while, but I'm going to get back into the form of it in the next coming days with this stuff going on, especially because it's Cell Saga. And so with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you guys on the next video.